Hello my beans and nuggets, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Jasmine, back at it again with yet another video. For today's video I wanted to do something like not like a makeup tutorial, but kind of like a makeup inspired look from Bella Hadid. I have been absolutely loving her makeup. I've been loving this whole like clean girl aesthetic. Don't mind my puppy in the background. But yeah, I've been living for those. So for today, I thought we would go ahead and do like a little Bella Hadid inspired makeup look. So that's what we're gonna do. If that's something that you're interested in, then just keep watching. So this look is not based off of like a particular look. It's kind of just based off of like Bella Hadid's like entire aesthetic, like her whole clean girl look. So that's what we're gonna do. It's not, again, I'm not gonna be pulling up a specific image of a particular look that she did. We're just gonna go in and just go ahead and do a look. So I don't, again, like I said, I don't have like a particular look that I am trying to achieve. We're just going with the overall Bella Hadid aesthetic. So to begin with, I'm going to use this Clarins Double Serum, the Hydric and Lipidic system is what it's called. I've really been loving this. I have just been using this before my makeup. Actually, my friend Rissa was the one that was like, oh yeah, I use it before makeup and I love it. And I was like, I'm gonna start doing that. So my face is already like prepped with some other stuff. I've been loving the serum because it makes my skin feel and look so like juicy and healthy and dewy. Like, look at that. I do have some breakouts here, so we're just gonna ignore that. But you know, we keep it real on this channel. I'm never gonna like filter that out or pretend like I don't have breakouts, because that's not a thing. For foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use the xoxo foundation. I do love this. This is a Revealer Skin Improving Foundation, and this also has SPF 25 in it. So I use the shades Light Neutral Olive 160 and Very Light Neutral 110 mixed together. And let me tell y'all something. I used to use like a full pump of each and then do it all over my face, but I've kind of been realizing that a little bit with this foundation goes a long way. So I've actually been doing half a pump of each mixed together and then going in and spreading it all over. I don't know why I was doing so much before. I think because I was like, oh, it's gonna give me more coverage, but I've actually found that using a lighter amount first and then going in after and building up is the way to go. But I love this foundation. It is such a good foundation. Makes the skin look nice and healthy, and it has a pretty decent amount of coverage. Like I said, I have to like build it up because I like to go heavy-handed sometimes. Okay, so this is what we're looking like with the foundation on. I do love it. I have been more into the foundations that are not like super full coverage, but I do want to still cover up some of these breakouts that I'm having. So I'm going to go in with the xoxo concealer. This concealer has been praised by many. Hailey Bieber, I think, was, I mean, I feel like this was already popular before Hailey Bieber, but I mean, when she did her little like makeup routine and she used this, I feel like that's when this really started blowing up. I have the shades 03W and also a 3.20. I can't remember which one I just put on my face, but I like to mix these. And also with your concealer, let it sit for a minute and then start blending it out, and you'll get like way better like coverage like that. I learned that from the Rare Beauty page, randomly enough. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a second and then come back and have everything blended out. Okay, so this is what we're working with the concealer blended out. Honestly, I don't need like a full perfect absolute coverage type of look. I just want something that looks like my skin, because that's really crucial to this type of makeup look that we're doing, because the whole point of this whole like clean girl aesthetic is that it looks like your skin. It looks like you're not wearing any makeup. So that is what we have. That was with the concealer and the foundation, and now we're going to kind of chisel out the cheeks a little bit. So for this, since Bella does have some pretty like chiseled out cheeks, I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario contour stick in the shade Dark. This one is dark, like one of the darkest ones they have, I think. But I am just going to do little circles like that. You can do it however you want. this is just how I do it. And then I go in very lightly on the forehead with some contour like that. And then I'm going to blend it out just using a dense brush. I really love this one from Real Techniques. This is the sculpting brush. So I'm just going to start blending it out and see, like, it looks like a powerful shade, which it is if you use too much. But if you just lightly dab it on, you get a nice little blend like that. Okay, so this is kind of what we're working with. I also do like to go in with my sponge afterwards and kind of just blend everything to make it look a little bit more natural, as we can make it. I also do want to contour my nose a little bit. I think I might actually, no, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if I just want to do cream contour or also do just powder, but I love using this Wet n Wild contour stick in the shade Call Me Maple for my nose. Okay, y'all are gonna judge me so hardcore. I feel like I have a hair somewhere on my face. I hate that feeling. Anyways, listen, don't judge how I do this. Just go with the flow. For my nose contour, I like to just keep it like really simple. And I'm going to use this rough eye brush because I love using this brush for everything. That is how I do that. We're going to go over it with powder at the end, so don't worry because it looks kind of non-existent right now. Okay, so next we're going to go in with blush. This is kind of an interesting formula. It's not cream, it's not powder, it's the MAC Glow Play blush. This is the shade Blush Please. I have been absolutely loving this color and also this formula. It is beautiful. You can use this over powder or on top of creams. Works beautifully. I'm gonna go in with one layer of this, and then we're gonna go in at the end when everything is like slightly powdered, and we're gonna go over again with this just to make sure our blush is, you know, popping. Okay, so I like to just take some on my finger, and the formula is like so weird. It's like a putty. So strange, but such a beautiful color. Like, look at that. And again, I'm gonna kind of focus the blush on the higher points of the cheek because I feel like that's very, very Bella Hadid. And I'm gonna use this rough eye brush again. I did wipe it off, so don't worry. I need to get another one of these brushes because I'm obsessed. Like, obsessed is an understatement. The way that this blends blush of any kind, well, really this is more meant for like cream blushes, I feel like. Look at that. Did you see how seamlessly that blended that in? At the end, I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose after we're done powdering. For the brows, I'm just gonna do just a simple brow. I'm just gonna use this KVD dark brown brow pomade. I haven't used this in a minute, but we're gonna use it. And I'm gonna try not to have like over dramatic brows, but also I feel like, I don't know what kind of brow I want to do, because I feel like Bella has very thin brows, but I'm also doing like the clean girl aesthetic, so I feel like I should have like some eyebrow for me, because I feel like the fluffy brow was also like super trendy. I'm not gonna do super fluffy brows, but I definitely want to do like a thicker eyebrow. I don't think I want to do like thin eyebrows like she has. Okay, so I've done the brows. Don't judge. I know they're a little thick or whatever. I like them like this. So now what I'm gonna do, I don't want to fully set my face with like a really super matte translucent powder. What I'm gonna do instead is use this Kosas powder, the Cloud Set powder in the shade Breezy. I love this powder so much. It used to have like a huge dome over it, and now you can see I've used it. So we're gonna use this, and I don't know, okay, I'm gonna use this little Tarte brush actually, because I love this brush, and we're just gonna set the whole face. I love this powder so much because it feels like you're wearing nothing. Yeah, I feel like it sets the face nicely. Like this side versus this side. Don't worry, we're gonna add the dewiness back in, so don't freak out, because I know being glowy and dewy is a huge part of this whole clean girl makeup look. So don't you worry. we're gonna do that. Don't worry, darling. I've not seen that movie yet. Is it good? Someone please tell me. I've heard it's super weird. I don't know. I love Harry Styles, but that movie, man. Wow, I have heard mixed reviews. You see the difference that this powder made, but it still looks so good on the skin. It feels so lightweight, like I said. Can't stress that enough. Really just, I love Xoxo's products so much. So much. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to go in with a little bit of, not bronzer. Okay, technically this is a blush. It's the MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade Humor Me, but I like to use this as like a little contour slash bronzer moment because you see that? Yeah, totally could pull that off as a bronzer slash contour. And I don't know what brush I want to use. I'm just gonna go over that area. Ugh, I hate how everything is like reversed on my monitor. Anyways, so you see how that just added a little bit more dimension. I'm not even going too heavy-handed because like I said before, the whole point of this look is kind of like a natural, no makeup look. And again, what I'm going to do is go in with the same blush shade from MAC, from the MAC Glow Play blush. This is again the shade Blush Please, and I'm going to just go over what we did before, because sometimes when you add a little bit of powder, it can take away the look of the blush. Okay, so a big part of this look is the dewiness to this look. So I am going to go in with this Merit highlighter stick. This is in the shade Kava. This is the highlighting balm. Normally this does okay on top of powdered products. I am going to blend it out with a sponge. So I'm just going to take some with my finger like that. Take a clean side of my sponge and blend it out. This was like a crucial part to this look because this is what really gives off that I'm not wearing any makeup vibes. You could go crazy and top it off even more with like more highlighter, but we're just gonna leave it there. So for the eyes, I do want to have long lashes, so I'm going to curl them with this Plume eyelash curler. Wait till you see the difference. You see my lashes now. This mascara, I know some of y'all are Maybelline haters or Sky High haters, but look at that. You can't tell me those lashes don't look long. And now for the lips. I have to use this, the Dior lip oil in the shade Mahogany. I feel like this is something Bella would absolutely wear. I don't think I'm gonna line my lips. Actually, that's a lie. Let's line the lips. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Shockwave Nude Lip Liner in the shade Coquette. Really love this. This one's really down to a nub. So should have thought about that before I decided, but we're gonna use the lip oil. Like I said, love these Dior lip oils. Nothing really compares, honestly. Like, look how pretty. And then you can set your face with whatever setting spray you want, but this is my Bella Hadid inspired clean girl aesthetic makeup look. What do you guys think? You have to slick your hair back and wear the gold hoops and have dainty jewelry, otherwise it's an incomplete look. I'm just kidding. I didn't do a tutorial for this hair look because it's pretty simple. I feel like you can find the tutorials on TikTok or Instagram, but I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.